Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 5th through the 11th of June 2022. I hope you guys are doing really well. I am going to take just a quick second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, and if you do find that that is your situation, I encourage you to check your other signs and placements and see if those readings may resonate better. Keep in mind that the energies sometimes can and do flip-flop or switch in the general readings. If you are interested in a private personal reading, that information can be found in this small box beneath this reading. So let's get started, guys. Spirit, can I have the energy of Aries? Thank you, Spirit. All right, Aries, you are starting out with the Three of Swords in the reverse. You have the Six of Wands, and coming out together, you have the Moon in reverse, as well as Temperance. All right, this looks good. So I can see that there has been in the past something that was deeply painful for you, but you're healing from this. And you're doing a really good job with it. The Six of Wands, you're feeling more successful. I do feel like there are some revelations or some things that you're realizing, and you're being very patient with yourself. You're also being patient with others, and I see that this is balancing you back out. So it's part of your process of healing. I feel almost like you are, very successfully overcoming something that was extremely painful to you, but you've learned from this, and you have a lot of self-revelations that you have come about through this process. Okay, so feeling very successful. So this looks really good. Now, let's see who you might have in your energy. Who's in the energy of Aries? Thank you. All right, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Judgment, and the Nine of Cups. All right, so this looks like somebody from your past. It looks to me as if, this is the painful event that occurred. I do feel like there was an ending here, likely of something that was long-term. And I just heard it aged this person. Somehow it aged this person, this breakup. I can tell you that they are trying to bring this back together. They would like a reconciliation because they have basically come to the conclusion that you are what they want. You are wish fulfillment for them. But this looks like somebody from your past. Let's see the energy of this connection. Ten of Swords, yeah. A painful ending. And, I have to say, Aries, it looks as if there might have been other people involved in this, and that also caused a lot of this difficulty and pain. There were other people's hands involved in this painful ending. I think your person here is regretting this ending. Let's see what's directly affecting this connection. Ace of Swords in the reverse. So there's a lack of clarification, a lack of clarity, confusion. Some of you are not speaking. And if there is some communication, it's not truthful. And that's affected this communication as well, or this connection as well. Untruthful communication. Yeah, so truth is the key to this this connection. Let's see the outcome at the end of the week. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, things not really growing from this. So there may have been, and there obviously was, some seeds planted. There were things that could have grown in this connection, but I don't see this connection growing, at least by the end of the week. I'm also seeing a little bit of impatience on someone's behalf. I don't think it's you, because you're showing up actually as being very patient through this process. But I also feel like this is more of a self-growth thing for you, Aries. And I also see that there's a lack of investment by the end of the week as well. So bottom of the deck is the King of Swords in the reverse. Now this is underlying energy. And what this tells me, now you could be dealing with an air sign, which would be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But what this is telling me as underlying energy is that there's some anger, or if not anger, at least feeling pretty disgruntled about this this interaction, the way things have gone. It's an underlying feeling of dis-ease, of anger possibly, maybe even some manipulation and possibly some dishonesty. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Three of Swords here in reverse for Aries? Justice and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, so somebody may have been a player here, and so you've asked for justice in this. You've asked for karmic justice. If they weren't a player, they certainly were not consistent with their energy. I do feel as if you're healing from this. So somebody was very inconsistent. There were a few that possibly were a player, but you're gaining balance now. Excuse me. You're gaining balance from this, and you're feeling as if, you know, there has been justice applied to this situation. Let's see, why is the Six of Wands here? Alright, we have the King of Wands and the Three of Coins reversed. Yeah, so that's your energy here, Aries. It's strong air, or not air, but strong fire sign energy. And so I feel as if, you know, ending this contract, there's an ending of a contract. And I feel as if you kind of turned your back on this contract. So this could be a soul contract. This could be, you know, it could be a marriage. It could be an engagement. Or just an unspoken contract. But because there has been no stability, or the stability in this connection was broken, you've kind of turned your back on this. And now you're trying to move forward within your own power, and you're doing it very successfully. You're overcoming this. Let's see the bottom energy. Yeah, there it is. Seven of Swords reversed. So you found something out. Something that was deceitful. It was upsetting. And I feel as if things didn't turn out the way you wanted them to. You had invested quite a bit of time into this. You were being very patient in the situation. But like I said, having realizations, and there's a realization that things are not coming about the way you thought they would. It's not growing. And I do feel as if, although you've invested in the past, it didn't turn out the way you had wanted. Your wishes did not get fulfilled, and so it was because of some kind of a secret that came out, something that was deceptive, some kind of sneaky behavior. It could have been, like I said, a player. It's somebody who was lying, cheating, stealing. I'm seeing player energy. I'm seeing dishonest communication. And so I feel like your investment didn't turn out the way you wanted it to. But I also feel like you are really being patient with yourself through this process, and you're having some realizations. Now let's look at their energy. Why is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse? All right, we have the Six of Pentacles reversed and the Tower reversed. So the person you're dealing with, it was a Tower moment for them, this breakup, this ending. It's a loss. They're seeing this as a loss. They want to put this back together. They're hoping to kind of pick up the pieces and recover from this. And like I said, they're hoping for a reconciliation. But this was an unbalanced connection. This was not balanced whatsoever. Somebody may have been breadcrumbing, or like I said, giving their energy to more than one situation or more than one person. And it would have been this person having been discovered. It created the Tower moment, and they're hoping now to recover from that. And most likely giving promises that will never happen again. We see the Judgment card. Why is that here? The Empress in reverse and the Two of Wands. Yeah, not recognizing. They didn't recognize what they had. So that happens a lot. You have somebody who is so deeply into themselves that they are failing to recognize what they have with another person. So this did not grow. It didn't become more. The person you're connected with here chose to go in a different direction because they were actually treating Aries in a very disrespectful manner, not recognizing the beauty of the connection, the ability for this connection to have so much growth, so much beauty and abundance. This connection could have really grown, but this person chose another direction. And as a result, that created the Tower moment, the ending, and now they want a reconciliation. They're having regrets. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Because it looks like Aries has turned their back on this connection. Ten of Wands reversed and the Star. They're hoping that you guys can put the problems behind you. Like I said, they've discovered in your absence, Aries, that you are exactly what they want. So they want to resolve the problems. They're hoping that they can work these problems out with you, and that they can balance this out emotionally. They're seeing you as being their hope, their wish come true. But it may be too little too late. Let's see, why is the Ten of Swords here? Let's look at the connection. The High Priestess in reverse and the Magician in reverse. Yeah, it didn't manifest because there was secretive behavior, and those secrets were discovered by Aries. Aries discovered those secrets. Now, if your energy, if you're looking at this reading and the energies are reversed, but it's resonating, put yourself where you belong, because the energies in a general reading will reverse sometimes. But it looks as if Aries has discovered, secrets, discovered deceptive behavior. As a result, this did not manifest the way it was intended to. Yeah, and I have to say, Aries, it does look as if there were other people's hands involved in this connection that should not have been present, and that caused the pain. Why is the Ace of Swords here in reverse? Air sign energy again. We have the King of Swords and we have the Two of Pentacles. So there's a lack of clarity here. I do feel as if, Aries, you may be very focused on this person. I feel like for a lot of you, there's a decision that's being made in this connection. For you, I feel like you're trying to be very fair. You're trying to hear this person out, but there may not be truth in what's being said. So there could be a lack of truth. And if not a lack of truth, there's a lack of clarity. And I do feel like this person is really trying to weigh up pros and cons of how to approach, how to come forward. They're not very well balanced. And I do think that ultimately, if there's any more juggling of situations or people, Aries, you will definitely cut them out. The key to this connection is actually communication, honest and clear communication. And I do feel like you are presenting that, Aries, but I don't feel like this person is. I feel like they juggle things and they try to figure out what's going to be in their best interest at any given moment. Let's look at your outcome. And I feel like you're not going to allow your emotions to control this. You're going to listen to them. You're going to hear them out. But if you feel like they're juggling you in any manner, you'll cut them out. All right, we have the Page of Cups. We have the Three of Wands. And we have the Queen of Swords reversed. All right, so signs that I'm seeing, I do see Libra very strongly. I also see Taurus. Aquarius is here. Pretty strong Aquarius as well. And there's also Gemini. Scorpio. Gemini is very strong. So air signs are very strong in this reading. Your outcome, I feel as if you're going to wait to invest. There's a sense here that, you will accept an apology. If you feel that you have done anything incorrectly, you'll also offer an apology, because I also see that you are trying to do the right thing. You're trying to come forward honestly, but you're waiting basically for this person to offer you something of substance. The person you're connected with, they're still coming across as kind of angry, and possibly manipulative. So I don't see you investing in this connection at this particular time, Aries. I see you waiting to see what's going to happen here instead of really investing. I see you doing this with a loving energy. Your energy actually is very appropriate. It's as if you have kind of taken back your power here. You're trying to do the right things. You're not being emotional with this, and you're kind of in this waiting mode. I see it in two different places for you. You're being very patient. So it's not like you're just trying to throw the baby out with the bathwater. You're being patient to see, but this person, their energy is not as clear. I still see juggling. I still see, lack of clear communication. They definitely want to put this back together, but are they going to put it back together and still continue the same behavior? Because, I don't... The fact that you're not jumping into this is making them angry. The fact that they're having to wait makes them feel angry. And that's that's pretty rich, if you ask me, but that's just my opinion. Bottom of the deck, the Lovers reversed, which tells me that the two of you are not seeing eye to eye. It's underlying energy. I can see the breakup here. I can see the, moving apart, not seeing things in the same way or seeing eye to eye. And your energies are very different, I have to say, Aries. Very different energies. You're about healing and boundaries, and they're it's almost like they're kind of still trying to sneak something past, just not yet. They want to get you back, But have they really changed is the question. And I think you're waiting to see. And that's smart because people always reveal themselves. All right, I'm going to pull an oracle card for each and see if there's any further messages. Okay, Aries, for you it says set your course. Know where you wish to go. Have a plan. The right direction. So you're moving in the right direction. It appears to me you do have a plan. So, continue. Set your course here. You're moving in the right direction. And it does look like you are. For the cross watcher or person that you're dealing with, they have wake up. It's your moment. So, cross watcher, it's time to wake up. The way you have been conducting yourself may not be, it's not going to get you what you want here. Because Aries is really drawing some firm boundaries. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you. If you would, like and share the video. Also, if this has resonated with you at all, please subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to drop a comment, please feel free to do so. I do read all of them. Until I see you next week, namaste.